Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Rogue Trader here. My last two recordings were very long battles. I'm going to try to keep an eye on the clock this time through and break those up. But one was almost an hour and a half, the other was over an hour. So sorry about the length of those, but you just get involved in combat and I totally lost track of the time. There's a door here. I don't like the fact that there's a door here. There was something back here that is... I'm wondering if there's something over here I'm supposed to do too. There was a door over here that I had to blow up, which I didn't like the idea of. But one of the things I did notice is that Pascal has a head trauma. So intelligence, perception, willpower, fellowship are all reduced by 15. And so I'm going to have to go back, and he's got a crippled arm. So I need to go back to the ship anyway before I go through that other door. But we're going to try this one door and hope that we don't have too big a battle. Okay. Move this way. Oh, there's a trap in here. Oh, jeez.
Join me in prayer.
I'm hoping you're not going to trigger this trap. Can you go back over here? Go over here. Come up here.
Never doubt me.
Okay. Oh, that was scary. Oh, there's a goods trip here. Is there something else in here? 2 goods chests. Okay. Should we open this one? So we got a whole bunch of stuff, and what's this? -10 penalty to perception for all attacks made against the wearer and to all enemies in a 2-cell radius from the wearer. Provocateur's helmet. Okay, I'm gonna have to sit down and try and figure out what else I want to do. And what do we got over here? Just stuff. Okay. Do I have stuff that I should... actually, I probably need to do that. Is there stuff I should be taking here? Now, I've been fighting mechanical thingy-jiggies that are immune to flame. And I was reading somewhere, I was trying to read how weapon skill and ballistic skill work with the armor, and it's not real clear. But, what is clear is that she could use... Eight to 12, 8 to 10. She does have a 50-50 parry, but you have to have a melee weapon to parry. So I'm going to replace her flamer for now, for this rest of this adventure with that. And I really should give her... We'll give her a bolt pistol, since she's good with bolt pistols. She's got Warmonger boots. I had... Unyielding Vanguard. Augmented gloves. Grants the wearer +10 weapon skill and +5 strength. +10 weapon skill, +5 strength. What does she have on? This is letting her do her run and gun and get more damage on it. +15 to Lore Imperium. Who needs that? I've already got this on. Where would this go? I'll go over there. It's not like I have any other rings to wear, so I'll go ahead and give me that. Now I'm up to 65 on the Lore Imperium. What do I have on here? So I get more fellowship out of that helmet. Gets an injury or falls unconscious in combat. Their allies gain +1 bonus to damage. Those sound like they're nice, but I'm wondering if plus... See, his weapon skill is down because of his crippled arm. This would kind of compensate him for now. Skirmisher boots versus these, which give him +40 bonus to resolve from unyielding beacon ability instead of the original bonus, which I think is 20%. I think I'm going to put those on him. This is still too good a take off of him. Consider burning toxin and bleeding by him using his endure abilities. That's just too bloody good. And this makes it so that it doesn't cost him any points to use his medikits. Speaking of which, I don't think I have any more. I have 2. I'm going to put 1 in here. I'm going to give her the last one. I'm going to give her a frag grenade too, because she's a good grenadier. Oh, good lord, she's Lore Imperium. 110? I could give her that thing. As long as I have her with me, I'd be Lore Imperium 120. Ooh. Maybe I give that to Jay for now. Okay, what is this? I have a noble sword. I don't think I have proficiency with chain weapons, right? Can I use chain weapon? How come I chain weapon? I can equip a chain sword. That's interesting. This does 7 to 12. Chains do 8 to 10. Less range, but less total damage. They both train 10 armor. No, this affects the disturbed effect, except what I'm fighting doesn't have disturb. Because all these mechanical thingies can't be done with that. My long lance does 14 to 20 plus whatever buffs I can give me. Plasma pistol's been nice. I need to get more people able to use plasma pistols, I think. They do 9 to 13. You can do extra damage or an area attack. The area attack's the important one to do. And flavors. Okay, I don't see. Knock somebody back. Alright, he doesn't have on any boots. %, chance to gain 2 movement points. That could be important. Move, hit, move, hit. Yeah, he's got a plasma gun, and a plasma gun does 11 to 15, and this does 9 to 11 plus. This is a power weapon. Power weapons do what? Just more penetration. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with him. I need to put more stuff on him, but I don't know what to put on him. This is +5 chance to hit, +3% to critical. I haven't found a better helmet for him. What is this? All targets of Taunting Scream suffer. I don't have anybody that uses Taunting Scream. And this messes up people's perception. It just doesn't have. There's just nothing really to put on her gloves-wise, because this is important for her to be able to throw what grenades she can throw. I guess we'll just leave it at that. Alright, is there anything else I missed here? Did I miss anything else? There's nothing over here. Oh. I was gonna say, I thought I had a guy over here. Yeah, it's just stuff to go in the cargo, but... Alright. Oh. Last time, I've been running into these rooms blind, so I'm going to go a little bit slower this time.
Rise to the top.
See where they're going to fight me this time.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Well, there's another one here. Oh, good lord.
I better myself through my service.
There's no lines, right? There's no lines there.
Duty prevails.
You got some more?
Cast your eye there.
We sure do. I don't see a line on this one either. Okay. So there's gonna be a big fight when I get back to the door to get back to my ship.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Alright.
I'm restless. Blessed be the road that we take.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. There's two of them here.
The light of terror shines for us.
Now you've got one up there, and one down here. Can you actually get by this one? Can you go this way? Poor Argenta. I'm afraid I'm going to trigger these traps. Damn it!
The Emperor favors me.
Triggered one, got rid of the other. So I think you get a little bit of experience by knocking them off rather than, you know, instead of going through them. Now I could go play with this door, but I got a couple people with injuries, so we're actually going to run back to the ship. There's the ship. How do I get to the ship? Oh, there's going to be traps out here, aren't there? I'll lay odds there's probably going to be traps going back to my ship.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
She's got some really strange dreams. Child saved from death is cool and all, but 1,000 heretics burning, dying, and... Alright, we're going to go back to the ship because I got two guys with, like, critical injuries here. And we got issues. And I'm scared to death I'm going to end up with a really big battle there. I'm not... Is it automatic? Is it automatic that they get healed? Or do I have to, like, wait some time? I can't remember. Yeah, some games you have to, like, spend so much time in the space or hit a certain screen and then they're like, oh yeah, now you're fine. So like in Baldur's Gate 3, you've got to rest. Same thing with Pathfinder and the two Pathfinder games that I've played in the past from Owlcat. So I'm wondering if there's some sort of rest mechanic I'm supposed to do here, or is it just get back to your ship and you're fine? Okay, yeah, looks like everybody's fine. Yeah, they don't have their bad things anymore. Oh, look at that, we're so close. We're almost close to getting a level. Which means there's got to be one more big nasty battle in there. I don't know what to do. Part of me wants to find out what's going on in there, but the other part of me is scared to death of going back in there. Heinrich's got on. He has a force sword. Plus psi rating damage. Does he even have? His psi rating's 1, so it does 1 extra damage. So it does 8 to 12. It's like a chain sword. I don't know what these do. What does Siphon Life do? Psyker staff power level times 1 plus his psi rating, so times 2 damage, and healing Psyker for his wounds. If the Psyker's already at full wounds, this power instead heals the Psyker's ally with the lowest wounds. You no longer use attacking abilities on the turn when you do this. So if he siphons off life and gains his own. He's got lots of medkits. Alright, you idiot, what have you got? All allies in the area of effect. +1 resolve to the end combat, additional stack of this effect increases resolve bonus by +2. Iron arm, 1 friendly creature. Target gains +14 strength and toughness until the end of combat. Okay. So an enemy gets +7 damage. He's got the Daring Breach. He's got the Charge. He's got Elusive Shadow. So his first attack will do +10% additional damage. Aim for the opening. Marks an additional opening. This gives him what, +14? +14 strength and toughness. Toughness goes up to a 54, strength goes up to a 64. He's almost better than Abelard. Brace for impact. Oh. Okay. He's also a grenadier. But I just don't have enough grenades. That's why I was taking, because he's a grenadier as well. Okay. Alright, so if I go into inventory, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. I really still do not understand how the whole armor thing works. This gives me 30% chance of dodge and 23, average 23% less damage. So that's less dodge, same amount of damage. This is like no dodge. And it'll take out 38% of the damage. Leather takes out 28, but only half the dodge. Heavy leather gives you 0 of that, but you get 38% damage reduction. Thin skin is 30% dodge for me and 23%. Is it by person? So it must have to do with the person's stats and stuff. Okay, I don't understand. I really don't understand how the armor system works. So for me, I think because my agility is so low, I don't get any bonuses. Get 15%, 28. Get an extra 5% damage reduction by putting on scrap chainmail. Leather armor, I get 28. Still 15%. 15 and 28. I don't know what's the difference between leather armor and chainmail. It doesn't make any sense. Other than leather armor probably wouldn't get messed up by some of it. Plus 10% parry chance against melee attacks. World property gives you plus 5 in your agility. Still would give me 30%, but only 13% on the damage reduction. If you people are watching this, can you leave me links on how, like, these armors compare to each other? What I should be having on these people? Because I don't understand the... By minus 23%, so it's 23% less armor, or is it 23% chance to avoid the hit? I don't really understand what's going on. So right now I have a 30% chance of dodging and 23% chance reducing damage. I don't understand. And weapons-wise, I think... Where are those chain swords? They both have 10% armor. This would give me plus 10% to my parry, minus 10 to enemy weapon skill when hit. Fixed disturbed effect. We're not fighting people that I can disturb. Because they're all like tech priests and stuff, and they're all immune to it. I think I'm going to switch in a chainsword for my next foray into that ship. So if I end up having to swing on somebody, I get the plus 10% parry, which is the important thing. I don't shoot very much. If I do, I take like one sniper shot, and I use my other 3 points for all the other stuff. So, I really don't understand how to make all this work. Should I just make J ridiculous? Shall we make J ridiculous? Can we? $125%. She does know her Imperium. I like those. These plus 10 weapon, plus 5 strength. Avalar. These have been nice when you get knocked out, but this would give you better chances to hit. Gets that up to 65% up there. You got the Enver Chainsword, which is best chainsword I have. I've been having him have a flamethrower. Again, we're going up against people that can't use flame. Against, really. So my thought was, he can't use a plasma pistol. Ripper auto pistol? He shoots it once, it's going to shoot 8. So he's going to get 2 shots before he has to reload it. Eight shots, so that's 8 times 3 is 24 to 40. And I think I'm going to give him this. Because the hand flamer wasn't really working with what we're facing. Okay. So I guess we're going to keep things the same as we go back. Okay? So a bunch of inventory nonsense. And we're at 32 minutes. So we will go ahead and put a cut in here. I will check my journal offline, see if there's something important that we need to be doing other than playing around with this. I'm not sure what I'm planning on getting out of this. I don't know if I can get like a bunch of scrap to help upgrade my ship, or if this is just a wild goose chase, just here to mess with you. So we will try to go back into the ship in the next episode. And then I don't know if I want to try that door or if I want to go blow open the back door. I'm worried about that they're all going to be respawned or something. If I go to the back door and blow it open. Might want to do that before I do the frontal room. I don't know. We'll decide next time. All right? All right. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified, upload videos, and or schedule streams. And I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.